There we go. There's me. All right. I'll have to make sure that this other one is working. How is everybody doing today? Um, there we go. Lines have appeared. I'm assuming you can hear them. I'll make sure of that before we get back in there. But I wanted to do the recap since it's been a little bit. So the crew, now leaving for their second mission from the Rock, are chasing down a lost caravan in the woods. They have, for the most part, think they've found the right trail. They're heading in generally the right area. We also have they got caught in the night by some gnolls. They handily dispatched them. The previous battle was a scouting party from Barabor that they handily took out. But other than that, we'll just get on to it. It should be a very good episode today. Decisions will be made, and they should have some fun. So, all right, guys, we will see you there.
And then I get walloped with this.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, just a heads up, Isaac. I'm probably gonna have to dip around like between the 8:39 range because we have an early start tomorrow.
Alrighty. Where is oh, there he is. Never mind.
And Nick just popped in.
I just saw that. Alrighty, guys. You guys have just dispatched the gnolls, and you've all recovered from a long rest, or you should have. So make sure your character sheets reflect that.
Well, I just took like 3 long rests. I clicked it several times.
Yeah.
Extra good rest.
All right, you guys are still on the trail of the lost wagons caravan. All right, so you guys are up, ready. Everybody's got all their spell slots and everything, right?
Yep.
Working on it.
All right. Where do you guys want to go? I believe you guys took the light green track, if I remember correctly. It's been a month, so.
We took the one that made sense at the time.
Yes. Fairly certain you guys took the light green track.
We didn't follow the road exactly because we didn't want to die.
You didn't follow the road because the caravan didn't follow the road.
Right. We followed the road that seemed like it had the right number of people walking with.
Yep.
A couple of caravans that were going over each other's tracks, if I remember right.
Yep. Because if you remember, they all take slightly different routes as to avoid any interception from enemy combatants.
I don't think it worked very well this time. Just saying.
Well, you guys were just out in the middle of the woods and found gnolls. That's just a part of life. And somebody rolled a 1. Who was that? Who did roll the 1? Ah, Tom.
I'm gonna blame Nick.
It was Tom. I can see it here, Tom.
Wait, when did I roll a 1?
Never mind. That was something else. Where was that perception check? There's initiative.
Ways back.
Oh, no, it was Bex. Bex rolled the 1. All right. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So, all right. So you guys have awoken. What's your first tasks for this morning?
Finding meat.
So you're doing some hunting?
We
I
need
wanna
to
check
look
make
for
sure I still have all
tracks.
my bits and pieces.
What's that, Walker?
So I want to check to make sure I have all my bits and pieces still.
Oh, that nothing got stolen?
Yep.
All right. Everything seems to be in order. Nothing is stolen.
Sweet. Bunch of jackasses.
All right. Hedwig did not steal from you in the middle of the night. He didn't get a chance to.
Oh, wait, no, I just had I exploded like a pheasant or something, so I just had the meat last night. So my guy should be good.
Okay. All right. Are you guys going to continue down the tracks then that you were previously following?
Yes.
All right. I am going to need a survival check then.
Yeah. Hey, about time I got a decent one.
Not bad. So the tracks are not exactly well hidden yet. You easily find them as you traverse on down the path that they were headed. So you guys head this way. You guys have. Are you guys going regular or are you going stealthy?
I'm going up a little higher, still within kind of the tree area, just to see if I can see anything ahead.
Okay.
Been watching for
Oh.
dang hawks the whole time too.
Yes. All right. So
How
roll me a
old did the
perception
track
check
get?
then. Very good. You see no danger off in the distance. You also don't see any hawks in your foreseeable future.
Good. They can all kiss my little fairy ass.
Alrighty. So you guys, are you guys just going regular speed or are you stealthing? That's all I need to know.
How old are the tracks?
A day old. Somebody heard them leave the night before.
Oh,
I think
that
it was
me.
you actually.
It was. Okay,
Yeah.
I go normal. 3rd day old.
Alrighty. All right, you guys continue on for about 2 hours, and you reach a somewhat more inclement or unfavorable area as you begin to enter the heavier part of the forest. So I'm going to need another survival check and another perception check for whoever's doing that.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
That's a 3. Gotcha.
Hold on, that's what I meant
Yeah,
to do.
but the
I hit the
perception.
wrong thing.
It's still a D20 there, bud.
But
Well, I thought we
counts
weren't
as
ever
one.
doing the D20s. I did
Uh-huh.
the-
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'll
we should
remember
do
that
that.
from now on. All right. So, Bex, you notice that with your perception check, very good one. You don't notice any enemies or anything like that, but you do notice that the forest is much quieter. Much more ominous. The surrounding area seems to be almost because it's still pretty early morning. That there's a fog that lays over the entire forest. It's not dark, but because of the way, because of the mountains in the background, the light hasn't really started to really beat through the forest yet. So it's got that kind of musty. What's the word I'm looking for? Just it looks like a dark forest. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm trying to give a visual here.
I want to do detect magic.
Ooh, that will. Are you doing it as a ritual so you don't use up
As a ritual, yeah.
All right, so you're going to take 10 minutes, cast that. You
Yeah.
don't detect any magic in the surrounding area. And remember that it's only like 30 foot around you. So 30
I
feet
know,
around
but-
you, there is no magic.
Okay.
You still see the tracks. They're not quite as clear as they once were due to the underbrush and the foliage in the area. It's a little bit harder to see the tracks, but with your 17 or your total of 21. You do, in fact, continue down the tracks.
I would like to switch to sneaking though, as we enter the.
Are
heavier-
you just the one? Like, so it's got to
I
be a
think
party
every-
decision, because if you're the only one sneaking, that's great. But everybody else will be tromping through, laughing and
I
carrying
vote
on
we
merrily.
switch. I vote we switch. I'm pretty confident we found the right track, and things are getting a lot heavier. And we're also at the beginning portions of where it was likely between they're ambushed, because that's
I
what the
think
green
s-
marks were from last time, I believe.
I think
Yes,
stealth
and
is
you
a
are
good
at the
way to go
beginning
right
of
now.
that. You just entered that area, at the beginning of the areas that could possibly, between these two lines, would be somewhere where you would find.
Well,
Yeah,
Bex,
I-
did
I
you
think-
share the information that you found from perception?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then I agree with Josh. I'm instantly going to roll for stealth.
All right, so that's your stealth roll. Everybody else joining in?
I'm gonna fly a little sneakier, maybe.
Okay.
Damn, that I didn't get the second one.
Yeah, that would have been good. All right, so you guys, to the best of your abilities. Oh, hey, Nick,
Steven here.
Yeah.
roll for stealth, buddy.
I just
I'm not
haven't
going
heard your
stealth.
beautiful voice yet.
You're not
today.
going stealthy?
No, they're all going stealth. I'm just gonna walk in playing my my flute.
All right. Give me a performance check then, good sir. What kind of song are you playing? That's a very
Very-
good performance check. That's damn good. Whatever song you want to play, buddy.
I'm playing. a
Let's do
song
Stairway
that-
to Heaven.
it's very uplifting and just peaceful, you know.
Peaceful.
You know,
All
I
right.
think a
think
more
it's the
fitting
Pied
one
Piper
would be
Enya.
Highway to Hell.
He's playing it.
All right, so he's playing some Enya, very soft, natural music, going along the path. You all are sneaking; he is not. So, should anything find you guys, he would be the first to be noticed. However, you all of a sudden, even though before it was very quiet in the forest, you hear animals start chirping, almost as if they are gladdened by your presence.
Oh, yeah,
The
they are.
music that he is playing is actually speaking to the animals in the area. It is actually it makes the forest actually feel less creepy.
Can I do a nature check to see what I think is going on with the animals?
I just told you what's going on with the animals.
Okay, but like,
That's all that's going on with the animals.
all right, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. You can do it all you want, but you're not going to get any different answer, natural 20 or otherwise.
Alrighty.
All right. So is everyone else going to continue to stealth while he marches ahead, or are you staying together as a group? You got to remember, your half movement speed when you are, so you would split up after, once you guys start off again. So I would recommend sticking together, but that's up to you guys.
Unless Nick just decides to walk slowly.
Nick, are you walking slowly?
No, I'm just casually going. I'm not walking any slower than usual.
Alrighty. So
I'm,
it's up
I'm
to you.
walking as slow as I need to play this flute perfectly.
That's, yep, normal then. So you guys can either abandon the stealth or just keep going.
I think it's best if we keep up as a group, and whatever
Alrighty.
we had going down seems to be lessened, right? The animals are around.
Well, the animals seem uplifted. The birds are chirping. The squirrels are, you hear the little chittering of squirrels, things of that
There's
nature.
no sense
Right.
of trouble.
Yep. So,
No immediate
all right. I need perception check from Josh and Bex, please.
Say perception.
Yes.
I see everything.
I see some things.
You see a lot.
All right. So as you're going along, the tracks are becoming harder and harder to find. And the surrounding area, although a little bit lighter now that the sun has started to come up, you guys have traveled quite a distance. It's a little bit brighter in the forest. However, the tracks are becoming harder and harder, and it almost seems like, not that they're diverging, but that the carts, instead of running back to back to make deeper ruts, have gone side by side. Does that make sense? Bex, you're flying up there, and because you rolled a natural 20, you actually see some smoke and wreckage off to your slightly to your west.
I'm going to fly down and report this to everybody.
Alrighty. That would be a conversation you guys have.
Hey, guys, I think I see it off to the west. So the west, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, like a little bit off to the west from your current position.
Can I tell about how far it is?
It's about a mile.
Oh, okay. About a mile off to the west. I can see some smoke. It looks like a wreckage. I think we found it. Do you guys want to sneak up there or do you want to dash up there?
I
Because
would
whatever
like to
took this
sneak
thing
up
out
there.
is still probably there.
I'd like to sneak up there, preferably without the ambiance of music this time, but we'll see.
Why are we always trying to sneak? You're a big bugbear. You
That-
can't
proficient in
sneak.
sneaking. Yes, bugbears are very good at sneaking. It's literally one of my skills.
He does have a +4 to it. I will say that.
Well, do you guys want to go sneaky or just get there?
I'll do whatever the group comes to can assist us to do.
Could you tell how old it looked? Did the fire look fresh? Did it look
Smoke and
it was
wreckage,
still
man.
there?
That's what I got.
Got it.
But you got it from a good distance off. That's what the nat
Yeah,
20
it's a
was.
mile away, man. We got to get closer. So vote sneaky or no.
My vote's sneaky.
Whatever took this out is probably still there. I'd rather have the jump on it. Anybody telepathic?
Yeah, but if we go sneaky, it'll take us twice as long to get there.
This is
Yeah,
correct.
but maybe we actually get there. It's just a
Yeah,
mile.
but if we get there, it might be gone.
Is that everybody's vote?
I didn't hear everybody's
don't
vote.
hear.
I heard you and Nick and Tom and Walker saying whatever the group does.
If you guys want to sneak, then we can sneak. But if it's not there when we get there, I'm gonna be pissed. And it's gonna be nothing but angry music the whole trip back. That's what I will do it.
I like some thrash metal. I think I'd be okay with that.
He's gonna bust out the bagpipe. Torture you
Have
the
a
whole
bagpipe.
fucking way
But I'm
back.
gonna smack the fuck out of this drum, I swear.
All right, so if we're doing sneak again, then I need a reroll on all the stealths.
Okie dokie.
Not very sneaky, Walker.
Nope.
None
we're
of
all
us
pretty
are
bad
very
at this time
sneaky.
around.
None of us are sneaky.
All right, that is that is.
Bugbear's the
Nick has
sneakiest
decided to
person.
continue playing the fucking flute. Walker's
Hell
humming
yeah.
and singing along. Don't worry, Bex is taking twigs and smacking them together over your heads. Even Hedwig's joined in. You're having a jolly trot.
Alright, let's just go in like a marching band.
That's what's happening anyway. You're just doing it at half speed.
It doesn't even sound pleasant. All the birds are pissed.
All right, you guys have approached the wreckage.
Cool. Show us what it looks like. I love the sight of dead people. Where are we coming from?
You guys will be coming from the eastern side. So it will be yes, over there. Yeah. How did I have you? Yeah. Yeah, right about there. The little path that's right here. I'll ping it. It'll let me. Apparently it's not going to let me today because I have the brush on. That's why. It's right here. This
Okay.
is where
That's
you
a
guys
tree.
are.
It was
Hey.
not to load our tokens.
That's
so-
a stump.
Yeah, but it's a little bit of a path. You can see where it kind of all curves in at. Give me
So
one
this is where they set up camp.
Hmm?
This is where they set up camp. for the night.
Looks like it.
All right, guys, we need to go in here sneaky because something bad happened here.
Sneak is out the window. The marching band has arrived.
I want to check out these cards.
Alrighty. You begin
Everybody-
to check
one
out the
specifically.
carts.
We need better.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
I don't care about the bodies.
I'd like to
Yep.
see how they died.
Hmm?
I'd like to check and see how they died. Can I roll medical?
Alright, hold on. Which cart are you looking at? You guys said carts first. Alright, so you're looking at that cart. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
Can I help?
No, because this is his action. He's doing it. You see, for the most part, you see what looks like large cages and supplies of various sorts, like camping supplies and foods. Nothing of great interest. A lot of the food has been the food sacks and everything have been ransacked, so they're kind of tore
What's
open.
the card say? It says Herald Sunshine.
What does it say?
Yeah, the cart on the side of it says something. I want to know what it says.
Yep, Harold Sun. Oh, Harold Sun's Salt is what that says.
Is this like a company van?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
Who's
it's
this guy?
it's an independent company that runs the carts.
Okay.
All right, what you doing there, Josh? Or no, sorry, Bex. You wanted to look at the body.
I want to see how they died real quick
All right,
to see if I can tell.
roll medical. All right, so the first thing you notice is that the faces are anguished. There is a bit of not rigor, but what's the best way I can put that? The bodies seem to be contorted in unnatural fashions. There are several bite marks, claw marks, and there seems to be like a double bite, like around the necks and stuff. There's 2 holes pinched in.
I know what causes this.
You would have to do a nature check to find out what did it.
Okay, hold on.
You
Yeah,
asked how he
so
died.
I'll-
He died of exactly what I just told you. All right, that's a hell of a nature check. Yes, you know exactly what killed him. Give me a second. Hold on. I thought I had it pulled up, but I had a different one pulled up. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. No, not that. Clicked on the wrong thing. There it is. Sorry, guys. I had it up earlier. Oh no. It is. Um, Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Gosh, maybe you
Hey,
should've
who else
been
has high
prepared.
perception to check the wagons? Because they told us that what we're looking for was hidden in one of the wagons. It would be marked.
I'm still waiting to check the bodies.
Nope. So you guys want to check some other stuff? Go
While you're
ahead
pulling
while
that
I'm
up.
doing this.
Yeah. So who's got high perception? We need to check the wagons for the thing we're supposed to bring back.
I have a +2.
Oh, okay, there it is. Found it. All right. It is called a
I have a +5.
chitin. Chitney. Chitney?
Chitlins? They were killed by chitlins.
Yeah.
Pork intestines, deep fried.
They have a barbecue sauce accompanying them.
Yes. Barbecue sauce. It's inside of them.
Can I check these wagons? Specifically looking for any
I meant to
sort of
send that to
paper.
only Bex, but yeah, you can all look it up now.
I'll
sort of,
communicate I'm going to communicate with them
paper
anyways.
or, like form showing that like they have like an order to transport stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and look for it. So you don't find a form. You do hear now that you've actually rolled over 10. You hear somewhere, you hear moaning. One of
Oh,
these dudes
somebody's
isn't
fallen.
dead.
I'd rather have the form.
All right, I'd like to run medical checks on everybody.
I
You're
wanna
gonna
loot the
run
body.
around and look to see if somebody's alive.
Yeah, can I just
Just
look
roll
to see if they're alive?
Yeah, just roll a just roll. It's not a very high DC. Just look for perception.
Well.
Just nobody asked to look for that.
Well, it
All
wasn't
right.
a very good roll, but still, like,
This one here is not dead.
The dude over here by the stump is not dead.
He's got blood. This one doesn't.
the guy that looks like he's not wearing pants is alive.
Yeah, it's the one I chose. That's the only reason why. He's the only one that looks like that.
Okay.
I chose him because his model
Took
was
his
different.
pants and cut his wiener off.
Can I tend to his wounds, or we
Yeah,
need to
go
talk
ahead
to
and
him.
you can either use a healing item or you can
I'm gonna give him one of my good berries.
okay, give him a good berry. He leans up and he goes, "Thank you." He looks very haggard. He has like 2 HP here.
What's
He's-
happened here?
The food got out.
What are you feeding?
Wait. He's disoriented. He's like, I have a order from the Rock to deliver these, and he hands you a piece of paper.
We're from the Rock here to rescue you and to recover the item.
The items are out. They're gone. I don't know where they went, but I don't think they went far.
All right, we'll get you patched up, man. See what we can do.
All right.
Anybody else gonna help me out here? Let me see what all I have.
Can I see the form?
You gonna hand him the form?
Did he ask nicely?
May I see the form?
Here, let me tend to him. You guys check this out. Go find whatever it is. They said we're supposed to find something that was in the thing. In the
Yeah. So you're tending to
Eh.
him. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Nick, I need you to run a knowledge. Knowledge is gonna be paperwork. So yeah.
History?
Yeah, history will work. History will work. So you look over the paper, and although you don't recognize any of the signatures because you haven't really had to deal with it, you do notice that it looks, if it's not legitimate, it's the best stamp copy you've ever seen. So it is a legitimate paperwork. It states that they are supposed to bring the Chittens to the designated location on the map.
where are we in relation to
And
the
if,
designated
as you pick
location?
this up, you notice a map on the backside and it has a marker, and it's actually very close to here.
What are they feeding? Is this
They're feeding chittens.
no? They're feeding those to something. They said the food. They had cages that are empty.
Oh, I
would
thought
like
they
to
meant
move
they
around
were
it.
eating it.
No, this is the food. The chittens are the food.
And I know
like
what
it.
these are, right? I would know what these are
Yes.
for my nature check. Okay. Guys, these are like pissed off spider golem things. They are not nice creatures. Anything that eats this is not good. Do I know what would eat it?
No, you would have to do another
What do you
nature
what do you
check
need
on
to
that.
have to potentially check it to see
Alright,
if we
I'm-
know what would eat it?
I'm
She
gonna-
would just have to do another nature check to basically recall. Actually, no, I think that would be history because no, it would be nature. Nature, you would that would have it would have to fall with nature.
I mean, it
Hold on,
could
hold on,
be
you're-
either or.
yeah.
Right?
Now, Nick, you also roll, please,
Well, I got to roll.
because you're helping her. Because your guys are conversating about this. The dude's dying, but you guys
Well,
decided
my
this
rolls are
Oh
shit.
no, I was gonna heal him. Hold on,
Was,
let
well,
me
no,
roll him.
you.
Hold up. No, I gave him a good berry.
Yeah,
Did he not heal?
it heals him for
That's
1
how
point of
healing
damage.
items work in this game, Isaac.
Yep, that is how they work. They heal for it. Healed for 1.
Cool. Well, I'll use
let me-
while she's conversating with them, I will use Cure Wounds as a ritual.
Oh, okay. You go ahead and do that. That's fine. I will allow that. Go ahead and roll for that healing. Awesome. You 5 of his hit points come back. He looks much better, much happier. You notice as you're doing this green, like as you place your hands on him, his blood almost seeps back up into him, and it pushes out the this green, blackish green sludge that starts just oozing out of his pores from the poison that he was dying from.
No. Would I have known these things were poisonous? Like I'm still
Yeah.
looking at him. Okay, well I'm still looking at him.
Okay. Yeah. Josh, what are you doing?
I am looking around at the tracks, looking for general direction where maybe the little bug dudes would have went, and something much larger.
All right,
Probably
roll me a
not
survival check to see if you can see where they went. Walker,
What?
are you up to?
He's looting the bodies.
Oh, he
bad.
is? All right, roll me a investigation on that, please.
Okey-dokey.
You look for
Um,
webs, guys. These are spiders.
You gather up a total of I'm gonna say you did all the bodies that were dead, right?
Yep.
All right, you gather up a total of 7 silver pieces.
Okey-dokey.
I don't know. I
You
think
find
our
some
odds are
crude
better if
weapons.
you roll individually for each one.
We'll be here all day.
That's
Chill out,
fine.
Lizzie.
No.
Better than his 4.
All right. Josh, you can't see any particular direction they went. You just didn't get it. You can't tell where they went. You do see signs of multi-legged tracks heading off in different directions.
I don't see any large tracks.
No large
Because I
tracks.
go back to what I heard the night I was up meandering around, and I assume that is what was eating these for food, since it did not sound humanoid.
These aren't humanoid.
I know.
These are what you
I don't-
heard.
Are these the gnolls or these the humans that were
The-
transporting it?
These are the humans that were transporting it. The tracks
Yeah.
the small, like, multi-legged tracks you find are the things you heard that night.
The chitines.
Yeah, the chitines,
Okay.
whatever.
And I
I thought it was
have
much
a
bigger.
brief conversation with Tom.
Sure, go ahead.
Tom, I would like, while I'm healing this guy, could you try to find any sort of containers that we could seal so that we could scoop this poison that just fell onto the ground out of this dude into it, so you could potentially have weapon coatings.
Tom, you there?
Yeah.
You can call me a dumb
sorry,
bitch.
I have to read my available text.
You don't have to say anything. You could just nod.
Yeah, you can just nod and then walk off and do it. You can go search a
See,
cart
I was
for a
seeing if
container.
there was a
not fun.
funny line that I could
Yeah,
say
but that's
while
what I was about to say,
accomplishing
that's
that
not as fun.
before just saying that I'm gonna go nod and walk off and look
You
for
could
that.
you could nod and then say dumb bitch.
All right, yeah. So I'm assuming that's a perception check.
Yes. You
Well,
find
very
a ceramic bottle. It's a red one. If you look here on the cart to your north, and so you do find a bottle, and it has a cork in it, so it won't spill out. But it is ceramic. Be aware of that. I'm saying that for a very specific reason.
All looks glass to me.
It is ceramic. It's not going to leak. The stuff's not going to eat its way out or anything like that.
But it is
But
breakable.
if it is breakable, more breakable than say a glass or a diamond.
I don't know. Can I
Flask.
roll against the DM to convince you, to persuade you?
Can we make sure this doesn't have any holes in it before he fills it up?
It doesn't. It's a good bottle.
Okay.
He rolled a 20. It's a good one.
Well, he
Yeah.
rolled a 17.
Well, no, he rolled a
He
20. He
rolled-
got a 20 out of it. It was either that or there was also a leather like a leather water bag that he was going to put it in, and it was just going to leak out as he was going along. But
Cool. So let's say we got that, and he scoops the poison into it, and now he has.
No.
Hi, Cobra Shipwreck. Hi,
now I
Amanda.
just have it.
she is
what?
not doing better. No, she is still having a rough time of it, Cobra. And hi, Amanda.
All right, so I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna hand it to Nick,
Alrighty.
and as I hand it to Nick, I'm gonna say maybe it isn't stupid after all.
No, indeed, the bird is not stupid after all.
Hey, I would like to continue talking to this human because what happens when whatever doesn't get fed?
You do that. While you do that, I'm scooping up some of this poison without.
All right.
actually
So you
touching it,
you go to
because
have a
it's not-
conversation. Okay, so you're continuing your conversation, and Josh is drinking water apparently.
I'm gonna
That's
ask him.
exactly
You know,
what I said,
how many got loose? Hey man, how many of these things got loose?
There were 10 here originally. We
And
killed.
what happened?
We wounded many. They won't. Some of them won't come back. I don't know.
It's still daylight, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. What? Can you tell me what you're feeding? But what happens if you don't feed it?
I don't know. I just take it to the place on the map. Drop the.
How do you deliver it? Just drop the cages?
We just no. We leave the carts. We take the horses, and we come back later to pick up the
What
empty
do the-
carts.
The carts aren't destroyed. There's no fire.
Why would there be fire?
Like, man, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and what could be mad at us right now because we aren't feeding it.
I just know it's very important that if we don't get him something, if we don't deliver something, this fate of my men is not the worst thing that can happen.
How many more hours of daylight do we have? Oh, great.
You have about
DM.
6.
All right. Hey, guys, these things are not really strong in the daylight, and that's something I would know if I knew what they were. And we need to find them before it gets dark. ASAP. Everybody on board with this one?
Yeah.
I think that's a question for the bird.
I just nod.
Okay. So you guys are going to start searching for him?
I'm going to look at the cages, and I'm going to, like, what's wrong with the cages?
Okay. So you guys head over to where the cages are, I'm assuming
Yeah,
then?
because we're going to have to trap them.
Well, the cages are all, for the most part, they're
They
destroyed.
broke out, so they're not.
Yeah.
You're not catching them in these cages.
Yep.
Looks
Yeah.
like a ridge.
I can mend them. It'll just take some time.
Yep. Well, okay? So it's like 1 foot. So 2 of the cages can be mended to the point where in the time before, like, it's gonna take you a while. You have 1 foot. These are like, let's see, 8 by 8. No, they're not gonna be that big. They're gonna be 4 by 4, 4 by 4 by 7. Oh, what is that? That's my brain. My brain is not doing the math. That's 112 square feet.
So they're completely crushed.
They're just ripped apart.
Okay. Are there any that aren't damaged too badly that I can fix? At least just one, so we can.
That's there are 2 of them that you could probably get done by nightfall. It's a lot of work to get those done.
How can we incapacitate these things, guys? Who's got what?
How big are they?
Oh,
Big, small,
Yeah.
medium?
they're medium, I believe.
Yeah, so they're going to be between 4.5 to 6 feet tall.
Oh, that's not medium.
Yeah, it is.
That's
the literal
I
definition
meant-
for medium.
Okay, I meant big, medium, or small for food.
Oh, yeah, they'll
4.5
no,
to
no,
6
they
feet
they
tall
are
food.
they are big for foods.
Yes. Sorry, I guess maybe I need to clarify.
and there's
this
10 of
time.
them. And the big thing is we need to be super careful because they have webs. They're spiders.
I have a mace.
And if we touch the web, they know exactly where we are.
You
So
don't
I
see
have
any
a mace, everything else is pokey pokey or
with
slashy.
Hedwig's perception, he doesn't notice any webbing or anything of that nature on the ground or surrounding you. They have to have time to set up a web. Their time had not allotted them for them to do this.
Okay, well, how can we capture? Who's got rope?
Nobody.
Everybody,
Don't we all have rope?
yeah, you all have some sort of amount of rope from your adventure packs.
I don't have any adventure packs.
Oh, you took gold, so he does not have rope. Everybody else has rope. He took
Well, he
gold
doesn't have his
instead.
gold either.
Huh?
I don't have gold either.
Take it up with the bird, man.
Well, I would like to give this bird my jug of poison that I got for him.
All right, add one
Let's do a
poison that
solo.
adds 1d4 damage to a weapon. It lasts 10 minutes.
No. He has a whole jug. He can coat his weapon in poison as he chooses.
Yeah. So he dips his weapon in there, and then
Yes.
when he dips, that's going to take a bonus action at least. I
That's
will double
fine.
check that. I think it's an action. No,
Could
it's
be
a
a
bonus
bonus
action. It's a bonus action.
It's bonus.
And that lasts 10 minutes. After that, he has to reapply.
That's fine.
That's my point in saying that. I'm not saying he's going to use it up.
That's what you have there, good friend.
Thank you.
The bird's not so dumb after all. Dumb bitch.
You can now say the word friend. All right.
That's not going to be how I described Nick for a while.
That's
all right.
okay.
So,
I'm playing at an angle anyways. I don't care.
so
what
are
you
you
think.
beginning to mend then, Bex? Hey,
No,
Walker,
we're just
don't
gonna-
you? Do you have mending?
We'll check it.
Time is of the essence on this one. We can't let them get dark. They've got disadvantage right now in the sunlight.
Yes, they do.
So I need to fly up a little bit and see what I can tell. What's going on? If I can see like a dark area that they'd be drawn to.
Well, so if you look at the map, it's actually set up for you what's dark and what's not.
I see a big white square. I
I-
don't.
Don't
Can't-
have mending. What I have is spare the dying.
Okay. But if you notice, like, there's shadow, and then there's non-shadow on the paths. If you look at the paths, there's some of it. If you zoom in, you'll see that some of it is dark and some of it is light. The color differentiation. Like Walker
Alright.
right now is standing in probably one of the only squares that is both light and dark. You guys are standing in the dark right now. The body over here by the fire is in the light.
All right. Hey, how's this guy looking right now?
He's looking much better. He
He's
doesn't
not
seem to be
dying from poison. It doesn't
continuing
matter.
to die of poison.
Can one of you big doofuses help this guy go over to one of the wagons so he's a little safer?
No, he's fine.
We don't always get what we want.
I don't want to get in trouble for this guy getting killed. If we can bring one back that's alive, that'll look better for us. Maybe we
I
get
carry
better
him over
food.
to the wagon.
Thank
Nah.
you. All right, Nick, you got where we have to take these things?
No.
The map?
What about it?
Do you have where we're supposed to take these things on the map? Is it to the left or the right or Sperm Lake?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger because I can't get them on there.
Magically,
there you
there was a
go.
map on the back, but I don't see it.
Hmm?
How intelligent are these creatures?
The map tells you that the destination is not far off. It is at the so if you were to follow the, as you called it, Sperm Lake there near the end, it kind of leads into a tunnel.
Follow the lake, says the magical voice in my head.
All right, well,
How
we need to start
intelligent
looking
are
around for these
creatures?
things. If they're panicked, they're going to leave traces. Who's got the survival?
I do.
Can you start looking around, see if you can find where stuff got broken? They've got injured ones. We'll see poison on the ground.
You won't see.
Am I able
They're
to-
not aliens. They don't leave
Like-
acid blood
like,
wherever
yeah,
they get hurt.
Right, but the poison will kill the plants. Right?
Their blood
it leaves
won't though.
traces.
Their
it's
poison's in
not.
their is in their pincers.
Oh, it's in the claw things.
Am I able to search again with that new information?
Yes, you may search for signs of blood on the ground to see where some of them may have went to.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
fly
bet I
up.
didn't even notice that there was a battle here.
Yeah, he's pretty sure that nothing happened here and that you guys are all freaking out over nothing. He sees no signs of anything.
Annoyed. Learning this information and annoyed. Can I take a look?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fly
you,
up and see if I can see.
you can. You can go ahead and do that. Bex, are you doing an aerial one?
Yeah, I'm doing an aerial
Um,
check.
The bird doesn't find anything either. Go ahead and roll for perception, Bex. All right. You go up into the air and you see several different trails heading off in a couple of different directions where trees and other things have been knocked over. You see some webbing here and there dangling from trees. Nothing that's set up for anything to be like a trap, but you can tell they used it to get around and they got out. You do notice some blood leading off in different directions, but you will eventually lose the trails to the dead ones. If you wanted to follow them, the trails head off in. It's going to take you a couple hours to follow the blood trails. If you wanted to follow them to their end spots, I can't. You're muted.
Can we ask the guy if it's important if they're alive or not?
Is it important for your food to be alive?
No.
I would assume the same is true.
All right.
You're asking the wrong guy. I appreciate the help, but I just don't know that much. All I know is that I'm supposed to drop these things off under pain of, well, basically what you do.
She thinks. All right. The horses are gone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You see several different trails of horses going off. You see a rather large blood splatter where it looks like one of the horses may have been severely injured, probably have ended up dying off in the distance and been eaten by now.
So if it was important if these things were alive, I'm assuming that's why they were transported alive. Otherwise, they'd be freshly dead and a little bit easier. So we need to find some live ones and fast. So can I communicate which way I found the trails for the ones that still look like they were alive to everybody real quick?
I wish you wouldn't.
Well, so the only trails you find leading off are all ones with blood.
Right, but he said that they injured some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, he
Correct.
also didn't say that every single one of his comrades are right here dead.
This is true too.
So which way you guys want to go? Which way are the trails going?
There's only one way that the DM has prepared, so let's just go that way.
That is not true. I actually have several different things prepared.
All right. Well, I
It's
want to
the, like,
go the way
Choose
that
your
you
own
don't have
adventure of
prepared.
death.
go this way. I'm going back. We came this way. Let's go this way.
All right, heading back to the rock. Fuck it.
Right. So which were our options?
So you can head towards the.
More webbing and stuff like that.
I'm going back over here to Josh, and I'm just going to tell Josh to start walking the direction he feels most confident.
I am not confident in anything except how wonderful this little stream looks.
Sperm stream. I thought you guys would find that funny. I literally bought this map just for that.
For Sperm Lake right there.
Yeah, because it was.
I'm
it was
enjoying
hilarious.
Sperm Lake.
It was funny. All right, so are you guys heading off then?
Well, which are our options? Which one
So
is
you
the...
can, if you want to go search for the ones that were wounded, you can do that.
I think we need to do that before the sun goes down.
I'm good with that.
It's not safe in this area.
Just tell us which way it is, Isaac. That's the way we're going.
Well, no, you guys have choices. You can go wherever you please.
You
We're
haven't
going
told us
the
our
way.
choices.
You've literally said that we found tracks places, but you haven't shown us the places.
Well,
What
that's
were the-
because they're
you said
they're
there's
in this
two-
vicinity.
All right, well, let's go this way. You initially said that there's shit up here following the lake. Let's just follow the lake and see what happens.
We'll see the source of
Well,
Sperm
no,
Lake. I'm all for that.
I think what he's saying is they're on the map somewhere. We just have to figure it out.
They're on the map.
So where were the trails leading to? Can you mark those so we can make a decision? There were two.
So you have one headed this direction, one headed this direction. You have one headed
Can't-
back
I
this
can't
direction.
see anything.
Oh, I'm pinging it. Sorry. So this direction, this direction, this direction, and this direction.
All right.
Drawing.
2 by 2. You guys want to find these things real fast?
All right. Just so you know, you
I
guys
have an
have
idea.
4 hours left of daylight.
We got to find these things quick.
Wizard that sleeps all day but can't hit anything. Start lighting shit on fire.
You sure? I'll do
We'll
it.
scare. No, we'll scare them off worse, guys.
All right. Josh, roll me a perception check,
Stealth?
please.
Can I stealth before I move?
You moved already, buddy.
I was gonna ask. Did you not hear me say that?
No. You can stealth
heard it.
before.
I can.
Sure.
All right, because that's what I do.
I'm standing right
Yeah,
next
great
to him.
roll.
you,
Yeah, that sounds right.
you go stealth, and all the while you hear a haunting theme played by a flute right behind you. Dun
It's the
dun
X-Files theme.
dun dun.
No.
All right, so
it's
you
the
may do a
X-Files theme
percent.
song.
Are you? I'm assuming you're looking for the body that she pointed, like the direction she pointed to. Yes.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and search. All right, you find what looks like an entire chitlin limb laying on the ground, and slightly off to the behind this tree stump in front of you, there is a dead body.
Like a
of
chitlin
one of the
body?
chitlins.
Dead chitlin body. Hold on, let me.
Well, show us.
Oh, I gotta get it. So you found one dead body. Here, I'll... Not in the right. I put that on the wrong layer. There we go. Sorry. So it is dead.
I'll pick it up
Okay.
and then I'll put it back over here by the campfire.
All right. So you have one dead chitlin.
And
You
I
see any
assume in that
evidence on
time
where?
period, someone else does something.
Yes. All right. So where's the other two searching? There's
I'm
another-
searching over here. And
Who's
over
going with
here.
me?
And up here.
No, you did the main searching. So now it's the bird and the wizard who are searching somewhere. You're the one over top telling people where to go. These two have to do some searching.
Oh, okay.
I'm up here.
Tom, Walker, where
Sir.
are you guys searching?
I'll search over here.
And I'll search down here.
All right, Loner. All right,
These are all
so
the
Walker,
pinged
go ahead
locations,
and
right?
roll me that search then.
Which one? What is it?
Perception.
Perception.
Investigation. Perception. Okay.
You can do investigation as well if you're wanting to.
I'll do
Well,
perception if
investigation is
it's
more like
better.
into things, whereas perception is looking for things. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You see the blood trail. It goes off into the distance. There's nothing for you to find.
Okie dokie.
Tom? Tom? Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. All right. You take... B goes to you. So you take 4 points of poison damage. He's not dead, though. It is wounded. It cannot move.
Hey,
It
can I
just
see
struck
this?
out at you because you rolled a 1.
Can I see this?
It's on the
I know, but like I can tell everybody else what's going on. He needs help.
Well, he's not in combat. He's just, it doesn't want anything to do with you. It's like stepping on a snake. It doesn't want you there. It struck out and bit you.
Yeah, but to grapple it,
Tom, you missed the perfect opportunity to just scream dumb bitch.
Tom, what are you doing?
Let's see. In a fit of panic, I am just going to swipe back at it.
All right, roll for hit with advantage, please, because it is on the ground. It is prone, basically.
don't kill it if you can avoid it, guys.
I think. Are you saying just roll a weapon like that, or am I supposed to roll damage? Sorry.
Well, if that's your
Roll
that's your
weapon.
damage. Now you need to roll.
No, that's not, I don't
That's
know
the
if
roll
that's.
Oh
for
no, that's your
damage.
roll to hit.
That's
Yeah,
roll
you
for hit.
definitely hit. You hit.
Okay.
Think, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
have done the
hit.
sneak. Fuck.
What the- all right.
It's just
You it swipes out at you, and in basically reaction you stab it through the eyeball, killing it.
Dumb bitch.
muttered as it dies.
Yep. All right.
And then after that happens, I want to limp back to the group and then just say, "Can I take a nap now?"
All right, so the carcass is over there. All right, where are you two going? Are you going solo or together?
Somebody bring that thing back. Put it in the cart.
You can gather them at the end. It doesn't
I
matter.
can't lift it.
No,
I'm
they
extra
they
small.
can. You guys can gather them at the end.
Okay.
Josh,
What?
are you going with him to search up there?
Sure.
All right.
'Cause we're best friends.
All
that a
right.
cave?
I would like to look over my shoulder and tell Marvin it's not what it looks like.
All
And
right.
I ask,
What?
who the hell
That's my
Marvin is.
imaginary friend.
I
I'm
know,
looking
I
over
know,
to
I
tell Marvin
remember.
I
it's
hear
not what it
this,
looks
and I
like.
ask who Marvin is.
And I would like to tell him no one important. And shh his lips. Shh.
And I stand imposingly over him and say, I beg to differ.
You can't intimidate me, sir.
All right. So
Can you not be intimidated?
you see a streak of blood. It looks pretty
Not
bad, but
successful.
it went into the cave. The cave is not very deep. You see a husk sitting inside, but you cannot tell whether or not it is fully alive or fully dead. But it will be in here.
I would like to look at Josh and ask if he would like to make a wager on whether or not it's dead or alive.
Sure. And I
Oh, yeah.
say that it is alive, and if I win, you tell me who the hell Marvin is.
Deal. And if I win, I get 2 rations cooked by the fire, exactly how I like.
Sure.
All right, how you guys gonna figure out if it's dead or alive?
I'm gonna go poke it with a stick. How else do you figure out if something is dead or alive on the ground?
That is
Isaac?
kind of a time-honored solution.
You know, I should have seen that coming, but I had something else in my brain. But sure, you walk up to it and you go ahead and poke it with a stick. Roll the
Poke it
poke.
with a stick.
Roll the poke,
What
baby.
do I roll? What do I roll?
Just
You
roll a
want me to roll my
d20.
rapier?
I'd like to yell after him and say, if
Improvised
you kill it
weapon.
now, that doesn't
It's
count.
improvised weapon, but yeah, just roll. Well, you're just going to poke it.
I
Just roll a
say, if you
What do
kill
I
d20.
it now,
roll?
I still
For
win.
what stat?
Huh?
For
Uh,
what stat?
Poking with weapon. You know what? I'm gonna let you do that with
Just roll the weapon?
investigation. You are investigating
my
whether or not
rapier.
that body is dead. Go ahead and
Okay.
poke it.
Did I miss it?
You go to poke it, and you hit the ground right in front of it. As at this moment, it stirs a little bit, so it's not dead.
Who's got rope over there,
Ah,
guys?
who's Marvin?
Marvin's my best friend since childhood.
Marvin was my best friend since childhood.
What are you doing now? It's aware of your presence now.
I'm
Guys,
having
tie
a
it up.
conversation with Josh, right?
Tie it
Give
up.
me a minute.
I have more important things to worry about.
Marvin's my best friend since childhood.
I ask where Marvin is.
He's right here beside me. He's always with me. And I would like to show next to me. Actually, can I
So
use,
at this point, right
I wanna
next to
use a
you
spell.
is a giant spider thing.
I don't care. I would like to use my cantrip for a minor illusion to make an illusion next to Josh depicting what I imagine Marvin looks like to me.
Okay, you go ahead and cast your illusion.
Okay, while y'all are doing
mean,
that, I
I-
think
I
I'm gonna
just do
heal
it.
the bird.
So 12 does not beat your armor class, does it?
What?
Me?
12 is lower than your armor class, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's 14.
No. Nick, what's your
You've
armor
heard of that.
class?
My armor class is 12.
You get stabbed. Or 5 points of poison damage.
What exactly is poison damage? Don't I get a roll against it to see if I get poisoned?
Do you have resistance?
No, but if I get resistance to poison, I would just take half poison damage. Don't I get to roll to see if I save against the poisoning?
No, that's weird. It doesn't do anything. It's just +2 to the damage. It's weird.
It's not a continuous.
No, it's not. It's not that kind
It's
of.
just a type of damage.
It's
Like,
just
the
a ty-
damage is poison type.
Yeah.
like the element is poison. So if I have resistance to poison damage, I take half that. If I'm weak to it,
Oh,
I
do
take
you have
double.
resistance then? Sorry.
No, I don't have
Okay.
resistance. I was
Yeah,
just I thought you
you're-
were saying
you're absolutely
you
right.
said and you're poisoned.
Yeah.
Right? Or no?
No, I said poison damage. I never said and you're poisoned.
I thought you said and you're poisoned.
Well, like the other guy, like he shouldn't have been totally dying then,
Hmm?
because I'd healed him. Then the other guy shouldn't have still
Yeah,
been dying.
well,
Well, he was
they can
poisoned.
still poison you. There is a way they can do that. They can like they still have the ability to poison, but that's just not what he did. He just attacked
Okay.
them.
That's fine.
All right, so yeah, so 4 damage.
All right, I would just like to look at him and scream "ouch" while still making sure that Josh sees that I have. This is my Marvin.
Your Marvin is a spider creature that just stabbed you. What do you
No,
do?
Not this. This isn't Marvin. Marvin's here.
That's all he
Marvin-
sees.
No, I used minor illusion.
Oh,
I
that's right.
made an
That's right. That's
illusion.
right. All right. All right. So, are you attacking back, or are you going to let him attack you again?
I would like to stab him.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not what my character do. My character, I'm going to use vicious mockery.
Okay. Oh, I have to. It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, you have to roll against it.
What
It's
are they?
actually a charisma save.
0.
I don't know why it's wisdom. It's charisma. It's against mine, I thought. Oh no, it is wisdom.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Yeah. It's not again. It's not
It's just
talking
using
about.
it's using my DC. but
Yes.
it's- Yes, it's okay. Yeah.
He successfully just looks at you sideways, with a nat 20 and goes, and his little flappers just clack back at you. You got
Fine.
insulted in some weird insect language back.
And then- okay.
He just got a nat 20, so I felt it necessary to
fine.
do something.
I tire
fine.
of this and take a swing.
At
All right, you hit.
what? What? Well, hold on a second.
This is something.
I'm assuming he's gonna hit the chitlin that's up there.
I do, but I would like to narrowly miss the other thing in front of me.
Okay,
Just enough to make
you
him
hit. You
play
hit. Go
tempo,
ahead and
but-
roll damage.
281. I rolled my damage.
And you kill it.
You killed it. You bitch.
I pick it up and I glare at him and say, you know joke about Marvin.
That wasn't a joke. He's real.
I carried it back. to
All
the
right,
pile.
Walker and Tom, where are you guys searching this time?
I'll search here.
All right, go ahead and roll. You find nothing of interest. You don't even see any tracks. You're just kind of rummaging through the bushes.
Can I give him better directions as to what I've seen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can yell at him, "Hey, search over this way."
Yeah.
That's
and-
where I can see the tracks. So can you ping where that was before?
Yeah, over here in this area or over here in this area.
Okay.
I do what I want.
All right, Tom, where are you going?
I'll
Tom,
search
just
right over
note,
here.
you can now say, I do what I want.
Thank you.
In Walker's voice.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be my voice because that's just what's happening.
All right, go ahead and roll for perception, bud. You lean over the bush there, and you find a corpse with a dagger stuffed into its belly, and it is dead.
Can I walk over there and just take the dagger?
As you approach the dagger, you notice
Tell
that
me
there,
you just kind of like hop over like a bird does.
Yep.
Like, you just
as you go over to the dagger, you notice that the hand is still attached to the dagger from one of the gentlemen over there.
Can I still like pick it up? But
You,
with, like,
you go
the
ahead and
fingers
pick it up. You got it.
Yeah, and then I want to like do like the whole like ew and shake the hand off,
Okay, the hand falls off.
and then I'm gonna put the dagger in my inventory.
The dagger is in your hand.
In his inventory.
It's in his hand.
I don't want it in my hand. I want to put it in my inventory.
Okay, put it in your inventory.
Okay.
Say
in
you're
my
putting it in your inventory. So, I just want to hear you say it.
Yes, I've said it multiple
Okay,
times that I'm putting
okay,
the
it's in
dagger
your hand
in
again.
my inventory.
It,
What?
it magically appears in your hand again. It literally vanishes from your backpack and reappears in your hand.
I need a second.
That sounds like a problem.
Sounds like a detect magic issue.
Would you like to detect magic, madam?
Well, I'll
You
do
know
that
about it
as a
yet.
ritual while they're gathering up all the bodies. We've got
All right.
one more over here somewhere.
No, there. And the only way you're finding that. So, Josh, roll me a d20, or roll me a perception check.
Perception.
You do not find the body. You do see where it skittered off into the bushes. You had to get a 20 to get it. They all had
Well, we gotta
higher and
get-
higher DCs on each one.
I saw it.
You just saw that the blood trail skittered off and you lost the trail. But all right. So Bex, are you coming over here to do this?
Can I go check out what else was in this cave?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing the ritual version.
I'm gonna take the one on the right.
So you find in the back, you find a small web-covered sack, and inside that sack, well, you have to investigate the sack, but you do find a small web-covered sack. It doesn't look like an egg, but it looks like
I want to check out the sack.
Okay, investigate. You find 2 pieces of gold and a sheath that is for a longsword.
Just a sheath.
Just the sheath.
Is the sheath
It's
special?
it's
of any
encrusted
kind?
with gold and jewels. You have no
Yeah,
idea
bring
what
it
its
in my
value is.
range. Bring it in my range.
All right, you can bring it over to her.
So
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, she has detect magic going. All right, so
I have it up right now.
all right, so Bex, you have detect magic up.
Yes.
You see a bright blue glowing augmentation style spell in the bird's hand.
Do I know what school of magic it is?
I just said augmentation.
It's augmentation.
Yes.
I want to attempt to hand the dagger to her and saying, "Don't always get what we want."
All right, you go to hand the dagger to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bex, do you take the dagger?
The problem is if I take it, I don't want it to keep ending up in my hand, man.
Do you take the dagger or not?
I'll take the dagger.
All right, it
Do I see
appears in
this
his
whole thing?
hand.
You get what you need.
It appears
Do I see
in the
this whole
bird's
thing
hand.
happening? I'm gonna pretend I see this whole thing happening.
yeah.
I come back over here. I pick up the hand that he discarded and toss it to him, and
Okay.
then walk back away.
Okay. What do you do with the hand, Tom?
I put the hand back on the dagger,
Okay.
and then I toss the dagger in Josh's direction.
In his direction?
Yeah,
I'm already walking away.
Okay.
I know. That's why I'm saying in your direction.
Okay,
Like,
so
I-
you're not
I'm like-
throwing it at him, are you?
You
I'm
better
not
not
throwing
be.
it at him. I'm like doing an underhand toss, wanting him to catch it, but he's already walking away.
All right. So the knife lands on the ground and it appears in your hand.
I just bitch out, but they thank you, sir.
I would
I
like
just
to
said
grab
nothing.
the hand that fell to the ground,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to reenact a scene from SpongeBob where Patrick hands the jellyfishing net to
Yeah.
Squidward, and he says, "Firmly grasp it." And I like to do that with the dagger in the hand.
Okay.
And I would just like to be like, firmly grasp it.
Okay.
That's it. I just wanted Tom to be able to say firmly grasp it.
So I want to firmly grasp it.
All right.
And set it down.
Okay. You set it
Put it
down and
back
it appears
inside
in
of
your
the
hand.
freaking- Put it back
and then I want to
inside of
look
the
at.
thing.
Then I want to look at Nick and say, "Dumb bitch."
You don't want to do anything else with the knife.
Put it back in the body.
Yes. Then now I'm going to finally put it back into the body.
You put it back into the body, and you let go
Yes,
of it,
it reappears into your hand.
Yes.
and it reappears in your hand. Walker
You
could.
know what? I think it's pretty cool. I think you should just start throwing the knife at people and letting it hit them, and then just come back to you.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to attempt to do soon.
All right. So throw where you might want to test this theory. Throw the knife somewhere. Tell me, ping on the map where you're throwing it.
Throw it at the tree. Throw it
Nope,
at the tree.
I'm gonna throw it at Nick.
Damn it.
The knife. So go ahead and roll. Roll to hit.
Okay,
Just roll your regular attack.
that's a dagger
Yeah, that's fine.
because I actually have a normal dagger as well.
So you that's higher than his AC. So the dagger sticks into him. Roll damage. You do 6 damage to Nick, and the dagger now reappears in your hand.
This is awesome.
You have taken 10 damage already this turn.
It's been 11.
Oh, was it? No, you took 4 from that guy. Not 10, not
It's
5.
5.
No, it was 4. I'm sorry if I said 5.
Oh,
It
are
was
you?
4. It was 4.
I'm sorry if I don't seem to like give a shit.
All right. Who is?
What?
You're muted.
Sorry, I keep coughing. The flu sucks, guys. Is Nick in my range?
Yeah, why?
I'm taking a look at all the crap he looted.
I only looted 2 pieces of gold and a sheath that looks.
Oh, the
dope.
sheath does not glow with any kind of magical. Yeah, sorry. I said that in my head, not out loud. Yeah.
Isaac felt bad because he wanted to give me my gold back.
I mean, I just
No, you just rolled
I-
high enough. That there was you guys have done really poorly on all the other investigation rolls, so I kind of just felt bad that you guys did so poorly.
All right, hey guys, before it gets dark, we need to get these bodies
no,
in the cart
madam,
and drag it off.
madam, it is not till it gets dark. It is fucking dark.
Okay, we got to get this thing fed and get the heck out of Dodge.
Cool. Well, I'll cast light.
All right, so 3 balls of light appear around you. Or no, light is an object. Sorry, I was thinking of and it's at this moment that I need
basically-
you
I
all
basically
to
just
roll
make a
initiative.
Yeah, I was say I can't wait for everybody to be able to see us, except for us not to be able to see them.
I need you
I can-
all to roll initiative, please.
I have full sight. in the
Where is
dark. I can do
initiative
whatever I
on
want.
the sheet again? Oh, there it is.
Oh
the buddy
wait, put the turn tracker up first. Let's see if it works.
It worked for Walker.
Didn't
I think
work for me.
Walker rolled it after you had it selected.
Yeah.
No, it didn't work for me.
Why did it work for Walker?
I don't know. I just pressed initiative on my sheet.
Click on our tokens and add them to the thing.
I actually did do that for Walker.
Well, do
I
that
didn't know
for the
if it
rest of
worked.
us.
All right, hold on. I got to do the thing.
I'll go ahead and take my 21.
All right, Josh, go ahead and roll for me. Initiative, please.
I did.
No,
I
roll
got it.
again,
We'll do
please.
it again.
Oh.
I can change it to whatever the better numbers. I want to see if this worked. It's the same thing.
I
No,
like this
it didn't,
number
It
more.
didn't work. All right, I
I
don't
like
know
this
why it
number
worked for
more.
Walker and nobody else.
Damn it, Walker, you snake!
What?
Just worked for you and it didn't work for us.
I can't help it. You're a bitch.
Can you try now, Josh? Now that your thing is up?
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, try that.
Did it go? No.
No.
Nope. I'll also take that one. I'll also take the average of the 3 rolls.
What was your first
Same.
one?
I-
And spam initiative so he can't find it.
Stop. Seriously, stop.
It was 8.
Okay. All right. I will give you a 15 just because you were
A good
Hilarious.
sport.
a good sport. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Since the bird did so badly. Vex.
Yeah, I can't decide if this dagger is a blessing or a curse at the moment.
Technically, it's cursed, but we're using it as a
Yeah,
blessing.
whatever you think.
Did you roll? Oh, there you are.
It's
Yeah, we all roll.
augmented.
You can take
So
any
the-
one
the-
of mine that I rolled. That's fine.
Whatever.
Technically, I rolled an 8.
Here you go.
Hell yeah, let's go. Isaac loves me. Eat shit, everybody else. He changed it to a 1, didn't he?
All right. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, don't tell me it. Okay. Whew.
Yo.
All right.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say before we get into combat, I'm probably going to bounce right now.
Alrighty. Yep.
Get this
We'll
wrapped
just
up.
pick up the combat here then. We did not get as far as I was hoping, but that's all right. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much. I will leave you guys with this little bit of information, seeing as how you would eventually figure it out anyway. And it's funny, and I love funny. The knife can only be removed from his hand via the removal of his hand.
Well, that was fortuitous.
I'm not taking
Well-
his hand.
We should figure a way to
What?
not. We should figure out a way to break that spell.
I mean, I know a good way to do
Oh,
it.
however, the dagger will be +1 to hit. And you can now throw it up to 15 feet.
So is it so the dagger's a one-handed weapon, right?
Yes, sir.
Is my rapier a one-handed weapon?
Yes, sir.
So
And
I
you
can have
definitely
both of them
picked up the
equipped.
weapon.
and
Yes,
go-
sir.
Okay. As long as I can still use my rapier, I'm not too upset.
I actually wait. We'll look into that a little bit. I can't. Yeah, I did that on purpose, Bex. But yeah, we will pick it up here. It will be Nick at the top of the order. But we would like to thank you all for joining us. I have some other surprises for everybody. He is not the only one getting a magical weapon. Everyone will get one. I will let you guys in on that. But all right, guys, we will see you all next time. Have a wonderful night.
Good night, everybody.
That'll.